Welcome to Decor channel. This channel presents stylish and elegant fence, home, and garden decoration ideas. We share many inspiring design ideas to help you create a beautiful, comfortable, and charming home. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. In today's tour, we explore how a minimalist rustic front yard can feel effortlessly expensive without excess or extravagance. This design philosophy celebrates natural materials, restrained color palettes, and intentional spacing. Every detail is curated to create a refined first impression, one that feels warm, timeless, and deeply connected to nature from the very first glance. The front yard sets the emotional tone of the home, and here, simplicity speaks volumes. Clean lines, open space, and a lack of clutter allow the architecture and landscape to breathe. Instead of overwhelming decorations, the design relies on balance, symmetry, and negative space to create an entrance that feels calm, confident, and quietly luxurious. Stone, wood, gravel, and concrete are the stars of this design. Rather than decorative excess, the richness comes from texture and material quality. Rough-cut stone borders, reclaimed timber accents, and matte concrete surfaces add depth and authenticity, creating a front yard that feels handcrafted, intentional, and inherently expensive. walkway is more than a functional element, it's part of the storytelling. Large stone slabs set into gravel or grass create a rhythmic, gallery-like approach to the home. The spacing encourages slower movement, allowing visitors to appreciate the surroundings while reinforcing a sense of calm sophistication. Minimalist rustic landscaping avoids overcrowding. Instead of many plant varieties, a few well-chosen species are repeated for cohesion. Ornamental grasses, olive trees, boxwood, or native shrubs are spaced generously, allowing each plant to stand alone and feel sculptural, elevating the entire yard's visual value. A single mature tree or a pair of symmetrical trees can transform the front yard instantly. Their presence adds height, shade, and permanence. Chosen carefully, trees become living focal points, offering structure and elegance while reinforcing the rustic connection to the natural environment. Stone walls, low concrete borders, or wooden edging help define zones without overpowering the yard. These hardscape elements balance the softness of plants and gravel, creating a layered look. When kept low and simple, they add architectural interest while maintaining a minimalist, high-end aesthetic. Thoughtful outdoor lighting transforms the front yard at night. Warm, low-level lights along pathways or uplighting beneath trees add depth and drama without harsh brightness. The goal is ambience, not illumination, creating a soft glow that feels intimate, elegant, and undeniably expensive. In a minimalist rustic design, the front door becomes a statement through simplicity. Solid wood, muted tones, or matte finishes paired with understated hardware create a welcoming focal point. Framed by clean landscaping, the door feels intentional, grounded, and quietly luxurious. than many small containers, this design favors a few large, sculptural planters. Concrete, stone, or aged ceramic pots with simple greenery add visual weight and elegance. Their placement is deliberate, reinforcing symmetry and balance while enhancing the overall upscale appearance. Gravel, crushed stone, or natural mulch provide subtle texture and color variation. These materials are practical, low maintenance, and visually calming. When used consistently, they unify the design while reinforcing the rustic character and minimalist restraint of the front yard. Minimalist rustic fences are often low, open, or made from natural materials. Wooden slats, stone walls, or hedges define boundaries gently. They offer privacy without closing off the space, maintaining an inviting, upscale feel that blends seamlessly with the surrounding landscape. Symmetry plays a quiet but powerful role. Matching plants, aligned pathways, and evenly spaced elements create harmony. This sense of order is what makes the design feel intentional and expensive, even when the materials themselves remain simple and natural. An expensive-looking front yard doesn't rely on seasonal flowers alone. Evergreens, textured grasses, and stone elements ensure visual interest year-round. The yard remains elegant in every season, proving that true luxury lies in longevity, not constant change. Decorative elements are used sparingly. A single bench, a stone sculpture, or a wooden accent is enough. By avoiding excess decor, the front yard feels calm and confident, allowing materials, proportions, and natural beauty to take center stage. The front yard design echoes the home's architecture through color, materials, and scale. This continuity makes the entire property feel thoughtfully designed. When the yard and house speak the same visual language, the result is seamless, refined, and undeniably high-end. Native plants, permeable gravel, and durable materials reduce maintenance and environmental impact. Sustainability enhances the sense of modern luxury, showing that the design is not only beautiful but also responsible and future-focused. More than aesthetics, this front yard creates emotion. The simplicity, textures, and natural elements invite a sense of peace. Every arrival feels like a gentle transition from the outside world into a thoughtfully curated, serene living space. A minimalist rustic front yard proves that true elegance comes from intention, not abundance. Through natural materials, balanced design, and quiet details, the space feels elevated and timeless. It's a welcoming statement, one that reflects refined taste, calm living, and the beauty of thoughtful restraint.